Okay, so today we are going to talk about mental health. Why mental health is more important than anything, and how you can improve your mental health. And why many intellectuals are just saying improve your mental health. This is our today's topic. So first of all, I would like to tell you one thing is mental health is more important than physical health. These days just people are focusing on building their body like a bodybuilder. It's good, it's fine, but we will also understand that without having a positive thoughts, without having good mental state, you can't build your body like a bodybuilder. Okay, so first of all, we will understand that what is called mental health or good mental health. Okay, so I'm telling you what is called good mental health and what is called bad mental health. So if your mind have only positive thoughts, if you are seeing any situation, any person or anything in your life, and your mind is thinking positively about any person, any situation, it means your mind is in right direction or good direction, your mental health is good. If you are not thinking negatively about any person or about any consequences, if you're not thinking negatively, it means your mind is in right direction. Okay, and not only this, but I can say if your mind is not distracted, if your mind is not filled with only thoughts or negative thoughts, your mind is filled with positive thoughts. And it also not good to filling our mind. I'm just giving you the example what is called good mental state and what is called bad mental state. Okay, so if your mind is thinking positively about any situation, then it's called your mind is in good direction, your mental health is good. But on the other hand, if your mind is filled with only negative thoughts, if you are seeing anything, any situation, any person, anything, and your mind is just thinking negatively about that particular situation, about that particular person, it means your mind is not in a good direction, your mental health is not good. And it's, you don't have to take it very lightly, you should take it very seriously. Because think, what is the consequences of these negative thoughts? Because your mind is just filled with negative thoughts, what is the consequences of this particular thing? The consequences of this particular thing is negativity, or I can say just some negative steps, some bad steps you are going to take. And this is not good for our society. Okay, this is not good for our society, this is not good for yourself. So this is called good mental state and this is called bad mental state. Okay, I think you understand this particular thing. And after that, we are understanding how you can elevate your mental state. So first of all, you should understand what is called mind. Okay, and how our mind works. If you understand this particular thing, you can automatically improve your mental state, right? So I'm just telling you something about mental health, or how you can improve your mental health. But you should always remember this particular thing is, if you want to improve your mental health, then you should know about mind, you should know about how our mind works. Okay, and I'm telling you how you can improve your mental health. Okay, see, mental health is nothing but it's about thoughts. If your thoughts is good, if your thoughts is fine, fresh, and you are not thinking negatively about anything, it means your mind is in good direction. Okay, it's very simple thing, I think you are getting my point. So the basis of mental health, improving mental health, is nothing but thoughts. So I'm telling you what is the importance of thoughts, what is the power of thoughts. Because once you understand what is the power of thoughts, you will automatically control your mind and you will automatically do the things that is right for your mental health. See, these days people are thinking that thoughts are just nothing. Nothing. We are thinking negative, we are thinking positive, it's okay, it's fine. But no, thoughts is not just a thoughts. Thoughts is not just a thought. Thought can be real. Thought can be something that you can't imagine. Can you imagine that somebody thought that I will make something, some object which can fly in the sky? Somebody thinks, and after that, after some years, that particular person made that particular object, made that particular thing, and that is called aeroplane by Wright brothers. How? So thoughts converts into object, converts into something that we can imagine. If you are imagining that I can do this particular thing, you can. And if you are imagining, if you are thinking that I can't do this, I will not eligible this particular thing, I'm not eligible for this particular thing, then you can't. So you should not take thoughts lightly. You should take thoughts very seriously, because thoughts is not only thoughts. Thoughts can be anything. Thoughts can be very dangerous. Thoughts can be very impactful for yourself. So if you are thinking always negatively, what is the consequences of this particular thing? You can burn your life, you can ruin your life if you are just thinking negative, negative and negative. Because any object you are just seeing in front of you, and in your room, if you are watching anything, once it was a thought. I have one mic from Granaro company. This is a mic, but once this mic, before invention of this mic, this was only a thought. Okay, this is mobile phone, but before invention of this mobile phone, this was only a thought. So don't take your thought very lightly. You are taking your thought very very lightly, and that's why you are thinking negatively. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to just think positively, not negatively. Because if you are thinking negatively, it will harm your mental health, and ultimately it will also harm your physical health. Okay, so always think positively about any particular situation, any particular person. Okay, so this is two things about mental health, how you can improve your mental health. If you once understand about thoughts, power of thoughts, you will automatically know how to improve this particular thing. Okay, so I think this is enough for today. We will meet you, we will see you. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.